Hey guys, it's Jacob from Play for Christ Ministry. Just got done with a video about the basketball, the GOAT in the lab. Sorry guys, I just got done with the workout too and just got done finishing that video of reviewing my basketball for almost about a month and a half, 2 months for that indoor basketball only. But no, today I'm going to talk to you guys about what I just got on Friday. Don't know if you guys saw my post. I try to post on YouTube and let you guys know what's happening. But these right here, I don't know if you guys seen back in July. Yeah, July. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I got the Kyrie's, the Anta blue and orange colorway. And I remember I did a short and a poll where it says, here comes the Ja Morant 2s, the Kool-aid edition. It's basically topical punch. No, fruit. Yeah. The tropical punch. Sorry, there's another one out there that's called mixed berry. I don't know where that one's at though, because I didn't see that one. I guess there's another colorway. It's a Ja Morant 2s, and it's called the mixed berries, and it's basically a green and then a blue and orange. Yeah, blue and orange or yellow orange. But that one's out there somewhere. I don't know. I saw it on StockX and then I saw it on YouTube. But the one that I got was tropical punch. And got those on Fridays, but I did a poll back in July. I said, hey, would anybody cop these? I think the last time I saw it was basically almost like 89%. It was like 89%, and then maybe what, 35, 25% says, so 85% yes, and then 25 or something like that, no. And like I said, I haven't looked at that poll in a long time. Usually when I do polls, people stop doing it. Like, it'll be only a day thing, and then the next day, and then a whole 2 months or a month and a half, they don't do anymore. They don't do polls anymore. People don't vote for it. That's all good. But I said in that short, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get these. I don't think I would. Well, unfortunately, I did. I actually got them. They're in this bag right here, my basketball bag, and they come with 2 different shoelaces. You have a red shoelace, and then you have a green shoelace. I have not worn these yet. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow. I don't know. You guys get to see a little bit of it. I don't know if I'm going to play ball on these. As of right now, I think I only have maybe a month and a half. Here they are right here. Well, at least one side of the shoe. But I only probably have at least a month and a half left of basketball, and then it'll be our fall, and then it'll come into winter. So my whole goal is hopefully next month we have basketball, and hopefully it'll be like, and we get blessed enough like 2018 where we got to play basketball until or after Thanksgivings. But we'll see. Right now it's a little chilly. Clouds are in here. Pikes Peak's looking a little shadowy. So I don't know what's going to happen this fall, winter. They say Colorado's supposed to get a little bit more snow than usual this year. So we'll see. Usually they say that and usually they don't. So, and if they do say it, it's not true. But when it comes down to it, I have these Ja Morant Kool-aid edition tropical punch. If you see, I got the red shoelace on this shoe. And like I said, they give you 2 different shoelaces. They'll give you 2 different shoelaces. You get a green and then you get a red shoelace. I decided to go with the green on this side. And then you have the Kool-Aid Man. You get the Nike looking like it's breaking down, like how the Kool-Aid Man goes, where he's breaking down the wall. If you ever see the Kool-Aid commercials back in the 80s and 90s and mid-2000s. I don't even know if Kool-Aid actually does commercials anymore, to be truthful. I mean, we don't really watch TV anymore. Of course, you have ads now and all that, and I've never seen a Kool-Aid ad. But no, you basically got the Nike coming out of the wall. Basically, that's how they have it. The Kool-Aid Man. On this one, you have, oh, you know, like what, you know, the catchphrase that Kool-Aid Man says. And then you have, yeah, on this side, same thing. The Nike is basically going, he's breaking out. Kool-Aid Man's breaking out. You got this right here. These are pretty cool where you get the, you know, water drips on this side. Of course, 12 a.m., you know, Ja Morant. I do a little bit differently on my shoes. I usually put my favorite verse, Matthew 4:19. That's what this channel is based about. Come follow me, Jesus says, I'll make you fishers of men. Of course, we're not fishing of fish, we're fishing for souls. And we go out there and try to hoop it with people and try to, you know, talk about the gospel. If not, they know about Jesus, they know, and they're Christian or whatever they believe in with Jesus. Then we be like, hey, you got any prayer requests? We'll put you on a prayer. We'll put you on a prayer. We'll do all that. Check my YouTube channel out. We'll do things. But no, this one I have a believe. I have Faithful on this side. I have Jesus Didn't Tap. I have Matthew 4:19, Play for Christ Ministry. The reason why I put those on my shoe is because, you know, these shoes are really popping out. They pop out. They pop out. They got the blue right here, a blue little, you know, colorway underneath. This is pretty sweet. I like this. And then I know the camera's not going to do any justice because I tried to take a picture of this and unfortunately didn't do it. So I wouldn't show you, but I'm going to read it to you. On the bottom of the shoe, it says, for the underdogs who have the dog in them. And then of course it's 12 is his number. These are the jaw 2s. So these are the 2s. These are, I know he has a 3 out there somewhere running around, but these are the 2s. On my other side, I got the green shoelace. I went with basically Jesus Didn't Tap, God is Good. I got Jesus Loves You on this one. I don't know if the camera's seeing it or not. I got, of course, Believe right here on this side in a different color. I don't know if the camera's really going to see it. And then I have Play for Christ Ministry. Of course, you know what it is. Of course, it's basically the same, but just different words this time. And just decided to do it earlier. And then, of course, it has the water drips right here, too. I don't know if the camera's really seeing that. There we go. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy, allergy season still. But no, of course, 12 a.m. I like these. I think they're going to be cool. It actually even has the water drips right here too. If you see these little water drips here, it's not too bad. But no, I don't know if I'm going to hoop in these or not. I had the jaw 1s. These kind of look like the Kobe's, to be truthful. Like if you really look at it, they look like Kobe's. And I know John Morant's the jaw 1s. I remember buying those back in 2023, and it was like the white. It was all white, and it was like the white shoelace, gray shoelace. And then it was like orange or something like that. Of course, they got destroyed, unfortunately. So those are gone. I don't even have those anymore. I threw those away, to be truthful. That's how bad they were. I wore that thing from September August. I got them in August of 2023, and I wore those things until at least February or March. And yeah, unfortunately, they got destroyed. They basically kind of got destroyed. I went outside with them. Took them to Oklahoma with me. So no, they got destroyed, those jaw 1s, and I know they were saying that they reflected like the Kobe's or whatever they're saying, but no, these ones actually kind of look like Kobe's when you really look at it. And I know that's how Sabrina Aziscu, her shoes is too, is kind of like the Kobe's. But no, these are pretty cool. But no, these are jaws. These are the jaw. Kobe didn't have anything to do with no Kool-aid, man. So when it all comes down to it, no, these are the jaws. But I'm just saying like how the shoe is built. It's kind of like a Kobe. It's kind of like a Kobe shoe. But no, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm really going to hoop in these, to be truthful. I'm not really going to be, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know if I will shoot hoops with these. I'm just looking and seeing if there's any more details. If I'm seeing anything more. You guys saw the water. There's water on here. So, you know, same size of the same shoe. Both of them have it. They both have the water. They have the little dots. But now I'm just looking to see if I see any more details in them, and I really don't. Showed you that. I mean, yeah, they have his logo. Yeah, the 12. So yeah, nothing too much. I don't think. Trying to see. Just a second signature series, and then he has some names on here. I'm assuming it's the daughter, another daughter, something I don't even know. They have like T, Jamae, Tarina, and Karaya. I think that might be, I know one of them are probably his daughters. I don't know. I know it had that on the first signature shoe. But no, after that, it's not really. And then, yeah, it says second. That's crazy how they put 12s, 12 something. And then it says second signature series. Huh. That's pretty cool. Hold on, the plane's coming. But no, I mean, sorry, we're waiting for this plane. I know for sure that this is gonna be, like, some of this is already coming off where I put on my Sharpie, and I can tell some of this ain't gonna last that long, so we'll redo them. I can even see like the 4 off this one is fading a little bit. The 19 is fading, so I'll have to redo them. But no, I mean, nothing else. Yeah, the same thing on this side, the underdog thing. You got the dog in them. Yeah, nothing really, the same thing, the same side. So, no, I decided to switch out the shoelaces. excuse me, I went with a different things. Like, you know, I got the red, got the green. I decided to go with a different pair of shoelaces, so I switched them out. They first come with the red, and if you want to switch them to green, you can, and that's what I did. I decided just to go green and red. I decided to just go and do a little flip-flop. I got some Kool-Aid socks that I just got today at Shield, so that's going to be my outfit for tomorrow, with the Kool-Aid and the Kool-Aid shoes. And then I got some Kool-Aids with me, like some little, like, you know how those little, open them up, you twist them, and then you drink them. Not the pouches, but it's the other ones. If you remember back in the 90s, we used to drink that all the time. But I got those too. But no, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really going to play ball on them. I like them as is. Oh, number 12 is right here. I don't think you're really going to see that. The camera doesn't do it justice, honestly. I tried to take pictures underneath the shoe, and unfortunately the camera didn't do anything good with it. So I would say that that's basically the shoe that I got. I got them. And this might be the last pair of shoes that I'll get for a while. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna see any more other shoes. So in July, I got the Kyries, basically the Anta. Then last month we got the Anta, the Giannis's 7s, and now we got the Ja 2s. That's it. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. These are my running shoes. We run out here too. I do my run up and down the hill, run around the basketball court, so I try to get into shape, try to get ready for next year. I think next year is going to be a little bit better. I also have another announcement to make on this channel. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I have talked about the Walk and Talk series. We are going to do that in October. The first episode of this Walk and Talk series is going to be October 19th. That is a Sunday. I lined it up with my favorite verse, Matthew 4:19, because I am going to talk about that first on this channel, and that's the reason why the 19th of October, this coming up next month, that will be the first episode. I'm going to walk around maybe a grass field, and then after that, I'll have my iPad, I'll have my GoPro, and I will walk and talk, give you my my words and how I feel on that verse and what it's done with me, and then I will go ahead and have some little clips of photos of the Bible verses on here, and I think that's what I'm looking at right now. So pray for me for that. We're gonna start that October 19th, the first episode. I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I'm gonna be blessed in it. I'm gonna be in prayer, and I'm hoping that this goes well. First time doing something like this, because I don't think we're gonna see any basketball probably by that next month after the 10th, or maybe before that. I don't know what it's gonna look like. So like I said, October 19th, Walk and Talk series. If you follow this channel, you know what that is. If you're new to this channel, thank you for the 2 new subscribers that I just got yesterday. Thank you guys. Blessed me with that. We're at 41 subscribers now. Thank you. Praise God for that. It's a Walk and Talk series. I would totally advise you to kind of look and basically watch it. If you have any thoughts, comment. I'll comment back. I'm usually quick on my commenting. Once I see a comment, YouTube will let me know, and I'm like, okay, someone commented, and I'm usually a quick one. I'll try to do it through the day, or if not, I'll try to do it, in that couple days, not couple days, but couple hours. But no, I'm usually quick on my typing, on commenting. I love the comments. Thank you guys for the comments. It's a blessing to see that. But no, like I said, that's going to be a series that you got to keep your eyes on. And that episode the first episode will be October 19th. Then we move on to November. There will be a second episode. I don't know the date for that yet, because I'm trying to just focus on the 19th. Then if you fast forward, there's an episode in December, and there will probably be an episode in January. And if this goes well, then I keep on doing it until February. If not, then at least we did it, and that would be great. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sorry, the sun is beaming on me, and this cloud's coming in. But no, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the old subscribers. Thank you for channeling and looking at my videos. I'm very blessed on all these views that we're getting, and I can't do it without you guys. So thank you guys so much for blessing me, and thank you guys for watching this channel. Once again, God bless you guys, and I'll keep you posted on again and remind you guys about the October 19th, the Walk and Talk series. But thank you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing week, and God bless you guys. Take care.